Do you know that Switzerland, a small country with no oil, no colonies, no large army, and no major population, somehow became one of the richest, safest, and most stable nations on Earth? A country whose banks shape global finance, whose currency survives every crisis, and whose political system almost never collapses. How did this tiny landlocked nation gain such global influence? Some historians whisper about an unusual mystery, a secret advisory group known only as the Seven Shadows. Today, we uncover the hidden story behind Switzerland's quiet power. Switzerland should not be a global powerhouse. It has no access to the sea. It has no natural resources. It avoided every major war. It stayed neutral when the world was burning. Yet somehow, the Swiss franc became the world's most trusted currency. Swiss banks became the global vault for wealth. Swiss companies like Nestle, Roche, and UBS became giants. The country enjoys extreme stability, safety, and prosperity. This strange calmness, this unmatched stability has always puzzled researchers. Some believe it wasn't luck, but strategy crafted behind closed doors. The first clues appear in a classified government memo from the 1920s. In it, a Swiss finance officer mentioned a private advisory circle of 7 specialists. No names, no details, just 7. The memo suggested they were an economist, a historian, a military strategist, a mathematician, a diplomat, an engineer, and an unidentified wealthy patron. Their role? To quietly advise Switzerland on stability, economics, and long-term survival. The memo referred to them only as Die Sieben Schatten, the 7 Shadows. The 7 Shadows were said to have one mission: make Switzerland the safest place on Earth. To accomplish this, they allegedly developed 3 secret doctrines. First, neutrality as a weapon. Instead of picking sides, Switzerland would become the world's center of trust. Where nations fight, Switzerland holds the vault. Second, precision as culture. Swiss watches, Swiss engineering, Swiss trains, all built to extreme perfection. Because reliability builds national confidence. Third, banking as global influence. The Shadows reportedly predicted economic crashes decades before they happened. And each time, Switzerland positioned itself as the safest economic harbor. No wars, no political chaos, just silent, calculated moves. Between 1929 and 2008, Switzerland repeatedly avoided massive global disasters: the Great Depression, World War II, oil crises, the dot-com collapse, and the 2008 financial crash. In every case, Swiss banks and currency remained unusually strong. Some economists call it Swiss luck. Others say it was flawless planning. But conspiracy historians point to something else: a pattern matching documents rumored to originate from the 7 Shadows predictions. How could one small committee foresee global events with such accuracy? Unless their mathematical models were decades ahead of their time. Here's the mysterious part: the Swiss government has never acknowledged the group, never denied it, never addressed it. When journalists question officials, the response is always the same: a smile, a shrug. I cannot comment on that, but the signs appear everywhere. Switzerland's ultra-stable political system, its ability to stay neutral without consequences, its unmatched precision industries, its long-term economic coherence. It feels less like coincidence and more like a well-guarded blueprint. Some researchers believe the 7 Shadows still operate today quietly, invisibly, possibly replaced every few decades. Possibly influencing national finance, crisis preparation, global banking rules, and long-term development plans. Others believe they disbanded long ago, and their ideas simply became part of Swiss culture. But the biggest mystery remains: why 7? Why absolute secrecy? And why have their names never been discovered? So, what do you think? Is Switzerland simply a disciplined and organized country, or is there a hidden council shaping its path from the shadows? Whatever the truth is, one fact remains. Switzerland is not just stable, it is strategically stable. And some believe the reason lies in the quiet work of 7 invisible minds who shaped the destiny of an entire nation. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more deep stories like this one.